Breaking news, Nigerians. The leadership tussle among the All Progressive Congress APC stakeholders in Delta State has taken another dimension. The leadership tussle has been between the two prominent APC chieftains in Delta. One, the former Deputy Senate President, Senator Omo-Agege, and the Minister of Aviation and Development, Festus Keyamo. Now, these guys have been battling tooth and nail in Delta State over the political structures of Delta, especially as it relates to the All Progressive Congress. While Omo-Agege wants his leadership of the party in the state sustain, Keyamo believes as the highest political office holder in the state, he is the authentic leader of the party in the state. Now, sources have revealed that the tussle between these two political leaders is about who files the party's governorship ticket in 2027. Recall that Omo-Agege had the upper hand in the battle for the party's ticket in 2023. However, the rift between the party's leaders returned to the fore following the release of a reconciliation report. Now, the bone of contention was one of the reasons the Olorogun Otega-led reconciliation committee was formed. But instead of the expected reconciliation, the report has further divided the APC in the state. The committee in the report suggested a proposal to establish a leadership council at all levels of the party's structures. However, Senator Peter Nwaoboshi, who represented Delta North Senatorial District, attributed the party's eternal strife to pre-existing functions, saying that this crisis predates some of those joining the APC, and they were two forces led by Omo-Agege and Festus Keyamo. The Omo-Agege group had prevailed in the last Congress, but now the Keyamo faction, emboldened by a ministerial appointment, is trying to assess dominance, which some have seen as unacceptable. So Nwaoboshi really frowned at the recommendation for Omo-Agege, the APC's 2023 governorship candidate, who is also a former deputy president of the Senate and the number 6 man to chair the party's leadership with a serving minister. Now, this contravenes the Nigeria's order of precedence, which places a senator above a minister. And as a former deputy president of the Senate, Omo-Agege cannot co-chair with a minister. Now, such a move would undermine the integrity of the party's hierarchy, considering the fact that Omo-Agege was a member of the National Executive Council of the APC as the deputy president of the Senate and currently a member of the caucus. So Senator Nwaoboshi really frowned and argued that it is improper to place the minister above two sitting APC senators in the party, because it seems that they are trying to use Festus Keyamo's ministerial appointments to rub them in their faces, which is not supposed to be so. They have two sitting APC senators in the state. So it is only logical that an appointee of the president cleared by the Senate would be superior to those who cleared him. How is it logical that if the president should remove the minister from office tomorrow, what will not happen? What will not happen? But a senator, on the other hand, a senator has a fixed 4-year term and can only be removed through death or by impeachment, or if the person is not re-elected. So it is unnecessary to create conflicts between Senator Omo-Agege and a minister. So this is the crisis rocking the APC in Delta State. As Festus Keyamo is trying so hard to battle for the APC leadership in Delta State, since he is the one that has the highest ministerial position, while other senators are just watching, looking at him, because according to them, they claim they cleared him. It is the Senate that cleared him of his ministerial appointment. He can be sacked at any moment. The appointment can be taken from him and be given to another person. So why is he carrying himself? Why does he want to take all the praises? He wants to form boss. He wants to become the boss of the APC in Delta State. That it is not possible. They are not just going to sit by and watch, Keyamo do that. That it is not right. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Is it that Festus Keyamo has eyes for, the governorship ticket in Delta State? Probably in 2027. Is Festus Keyamo eyeing the governorship seat in Delta State? Because Omo-Agege ran, he won the primaries. So many persons also contested that, elections, the primary elections for the APC. But Omo-Agege won. Unfortunately for him, the PDP candidate won in the person of Sheriff Oboriwori, who is now the governor of Delta State. So this APC, they are having issues amongst themselves. But that doesn't stop the fact that the APC is gradually trying to tap, through other states. They are not only looking at, Lagos, Abuja and all of that. They are trying to, this is a massive state capture. With this eternal crisis in Delta State, will the ABC be able to take over Delta? With the way they've planned, because this one that they are now dragging leadership, they are now dragging leadership in in the party. So like my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Like the PDP, the APC is not immune to eternal crisis. The APC is not immune to eternal crisis. The leadership of the All Progressive Congress, they have their own issues, they have their own disputes. This happens at world level, also at local government level, also at the state level, even at the national level. It happens. It's everywhere. But the ability of the APC to hide their disputes, to, comport themselves, and to also maintain should be studied. Because unlike other political parties, by now, everywhere for don scatter. Everywhere for don scatter for Delta State. Who knows what they are, dragging. But this one, they are just taking it bit by bit, bit by bit. And the APC, for them, their tax is clear. Their goal is clear. And they are out for massive state capture. So these little issues will not stop them from doing what they want to do in Delta State. And it seems that they have eyes for Delta. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.